Recently, the Study India program has been started, and the students from other countries they are joining various universities. But our efforts right now, the students are mainly coming from African and the countries which are close to us. Now we would like to attract the students from Europe and US and all this Western world, UK and other Western world. And at least they should know the culture of India and that for that heritage and all these things. So Study in India program has been initiated, and we plan to have UGC and all funding agencies, they are planned to attract even foreign faculty. So there will be more exchange of the ideas.
The school level education should be made research oriented. Until and unless students are groomed at the school level, they'll not have that kind of aptitude or interest when they reach the higher education level. We at AIU organize one program called Anveshan. That is a competition for students in the area of research. And believe you me, we get real good research projects from the students. And in our meets, we call people from foreign universities, and they grab the students who have, who are the winners of this research competition.
यहाँ आयोजन मीट किया गया है वाइस चांसलर्स का, तो हम अपने विचारों का यहाँ आदान प्रदान होगा और 2 दिन चिंतन मंथन होगा और निश्चित ही कुछ निकल के आएगा और हम आगे बढ़ेंगे तो देश का विकास और प्रदेश का विकास निश्चित ही जो केंद्र की सरकार और प्रदेश की सरकार जो चाहती है तो निश्चित ही हम लक्ष्य को पूरा करेंगे.
Lot of great things are happening in India on healthcare, digitalization, even the blockchain, artificial intelligence on one side. On the other side, there is a spirituality, money to meaning, the inner joy, all these things. Because people may have a lot of wealth, but they do not know how to remain happy.
Something we need to work about is at very grassroots level. Because ranking or innovation and everything is not superficial or very superficial things. So first of all, we have to look, when we talk about India, especially or Indian universities, a huge mass is at periphery. When we talk about wonderful universities or institutes with wonderful facilities, they are comparatively very few. So when we are able to work more, or maybe when we are able to reach to more people at periphery, I think there will be a lot of difference in ranking, performances and everything. I think this is the right time that we improve our education level so high that the people or the students, learners from the other countries would be encouraged to come to India. And that too not developing country, but developed country. I think that matters a lot.
The internationalization of the education in India, we are discussing, and I think there is a much more scope lies ahead for the Indian education industry to come up in a big way and attract the foreign students towards India as the most favored destination for their career choices. That's what I feel, and I hope that some of the very good recommendations will come out of these discussions. Overall, we have to improve ourselves, both infrastructure-wise, manpower-wise, and at the same time, we have to make some special efforts to attract the students from different parts of the country. I think still we have to go a long way in improving our own infrastructure, improving our own teaching, quality of teaching staff. That has to be improved a lot. And that is the only thing which can attract the student from foreign countries.
I think online education is good and we can have a knowledge, but practical knowledge and sharing with the text knowledge with their teachers is definitely required for the nation.
Study India program, the government of India is more focusing on that, and that Study India program basically also enrich the university ranking also. It's dependent like that. It's not only that how many students with you, it's depend on basically how many different ethnic cultures are studying there.
It is on internationalization of higher education and global rankings. Internationalization, I was associated with the Association of Indian Universities, and this was my project. I initiated there in AIU.
So if the pedagogy difference and this online education, the platform, what in India government is doing very well, if they make it more dynamic and interactive, and if the universities uses our platform, probably it'll be more easy for them to reach to students. So I'm not saying that conservative teaching is bad. Professors has to teach students, But what is more important today is probably and flip teaching, which is more important.